everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna, in case you didn't know, and I am sick of winter. Yep, you heard me, I'm sick of it. I don't want it anymore. I would like it to be spring now. Today I'll be showing you how I style cottagecore for spring with these stunning simple retro pieces like the one I'm wearing right here. SimpleRetro is sponsoring today's video, and I am so excited because I have been very obsessed with their pre-spring and spring collection this year. It is so pretty. I feel like all the pieces are so timeless and they all go together so well. It feels like a blessing to be able to work with them on this, so thank you so much, SimpleRetro. All right, cottagecore for 2022. What's changing? What's staying the same? I need the breakdown. I feel like cottagecore is changing a bit this year. I feel like it's evolving. The underlying foundation, it's gonna stay the same, of course. Cottagecore is timeless, but I think there's a few more influences this year that have been making their way into the fashion universe that play really well into cottagecore. So don't worry, it's still staying very classic, very vintage inspired, and it's gonna be rooted in that romanticism of a rural, slow lifestyle. But what I've been noticing on my sphere of the internet is a little bit more emphasis on sort of a southern Italy, warm Mediterranean vibe coming into cottagecore a little bit. Now, what I see here is this type of aesthetic, a lot of lovely gold jewelry, warm, inviting colors, and so much more. Then another influence I have been seeing making its way into cottagecore, though it's already sort of rooted in this, is the 1970s fashion. Now, I'm sure a lot of you know that 1970s was a big inspiration for cottagecore. Think gunny sax dresses, think all these peasant tops and puffy sleeves, sheared blouses, those type of things. They're all very 70s, but I feel like because 70s is coming into trend a little bit more this year all over, it's making its way even more so into cottagecore. So a little bit more of denim jeans. Yeah, that's okay. You can wear denim jeans while being cottagecore. Of course you can. And I love that. I love that it's becoming a little bit more wearable with these two sort of trends working in. And that sort of leads me to the final point / influence that I am seeing. That is, it's becoming a little bit more sensual in a way. And the way I mean is not necessarily that you need to show all the skin in the world, but I think I'm seeing a lot more cottagecore styles that are shorter in length, that have slits, that have emphasis on the bust, that type of thing. I think it's becoming this a little bit more mature version of cottagecore, but if that's not for you, that's totally cool. You keep doing whatever you want, and I think the great thing about cottagecore is that the community is so loving. So if you're new to it, do whatever you're comfortable with. This is just what I'm seeing pop up this year. If you enjoy the video, please stick around. Go ahead and like the video and subscribe. It means the world to me. Okay, let's get on to it. So the first tip I have for dressing a bit more cottagecore in 2022 is to look for lace detailing. This is something that was so prevalent in the 70s, whether on prairie dresses or crocheted knits. To incorporate it into your wardrobe, you can reach for more of a knitted lace look, lace trimming, or lace-inspired embroidery. I love to incorporate these into my outfits since they always add a touch of softness and romanticism, especially in gentle toned colors like ivory or soft pastels. Again, reaching for that sort of Mediterranean vibe through those warm colors. But also a great staple for springtime cottagecore are these thin cardigans that can be styled both as an overlayer and as a blouse. That versatility is always so key when it comes to a wishy-washy weather season like spring. That's part of the reason why I love this outfit so much and why I think it really shows off what cottagecore is going to be like this year. I'm also imagining linen shorts being further incorporated into cottagecore since they'd be perfect for gardening, while at the same time are so stunning. You definitely see a lot of linen in Italian fashion as well, so that's kind of where I'm seeing this coming in. Now, you may be like, shorts in spring? No way, I will freeze. But I think wearing a pair of tights underneath gives you enough warmth to wear shorts even in early spring. Though if you are in a colder climate, fleece-lined tights would be ideal. I still need to get my hands on a pair of those, so I can't quite vouch for them yet, but they seem great. Pairing shorts like these with a puff sleeve top gives major cottagecore vibes while still being so wearable for every day. And that is why I love this outfit. It gives a little bit of Wes Anderson vibes as well, which is always a plus in my book. Another thing I have been seeing so much this year in fashion is green. It is definitely an it color for spring, and that goes for cottagecore too, especially in more earthy, natural tones like this dark olive dress. Not only that, but I feel like shorter dresses are becoming more common too. Though no one can pry my midi skirts away from me, I'll also be enjoying these shorter cuts as well. If you're feeling chilly in a type of dress like this, a chunky cardigan always does the trick. This is actually a secondhand piece made of wool, so it's definitely keeping me warm. And of course, do not forget your tights if it is still cold where you live, but I think you can definitely get away with an outfit like this as it becomes a little bit warmer. Like I mentioned earlier, I love that we're seeing more denim in cottagecore this year because I think it is a great way to make this aesthetic a bit more wearable for day to day. Now I know everyone cannot wear corsets to work and things like that, so a nice pair of jeans always is great. Plus, I love that it works for more masculine individuals as well. For jeans, there's also been a big emphasis on those 70s silhouettes. Not so much huge flare jeans, but gentle flares and wider legs with higher waists. Again, we can see the lace being worked into this outfit and how it helps the denim look much more delicate. I think this outfit is so soft and lovely, and I will definitely be reaching for outfits like this quite a bit this year. Now this dress definitely gives me Mediterranean vibes, that effortless yet so put together look. I've also been seeing a lot of little tiny ruffles, so I think that also adds to that Mediterranean feel. Now, a great way to style a more summery dress like this is actually with a sports bra, and I know what you're thinking, what? Huh? But I put it on top of the dress and tuck a sweater into the bottom. This way you can treat the dress as if it were a skirt, but with the added warmth from the layers and sweater. I think it ends up looking so cute, and that way you can get a lot more wear out of dresses that might be for a warmer time. Honestly, I am so obsessed with this apricot color. It's almost peachy, but then it has a bit more of a yellow tone to it, which I think is much more flattering on my olive undertoned skin. I can already tell this dress will be a favorite of mine. I hope my cottagecore styling for spring really inspires you and makes you look forward to a little bit of warmer weather. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.